Let's dash briefly to Bangladesh. Mahmoud Yunus, Bangladesh banker to the poor. Jailed Nobel-winning microfinance pioneer Muhammad Yunus is celebrated around the world for helping millions of people out of poverty. But at home in Bangladesh, he has a powerful enemy. The 83-year-old man, known as banker to the poorest of the poor, was awarded a Peace Prize in 2006 for his work loaning small cash sum to rural women, allowing them to invest in farm tools or business equipment and boost their earnings. Gramen Bank, the microfinance lender he founded, was lauded for helping unleash breakneck economic growth in Bangladesh, and its work has since been copied by scores of developing countries. Human beings are not born to suffer the mystery of hunger and poverty, Yunus said during his Nobel lecture, daring his audience to imagine a world where deprivation was confined to history of museums. But his public profile in Bangladesh has earned him the hostility of the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, who once accused him of sucking blood from the poor. On Monday, he and 3 colleagues from one of this company he founded were sentenced to jail of 6 months, but immediately bailed pending appeal by a Dhaka Labour Court, which found that they had illegally failed to create a worker welfare fund. All 4 are denied these charges, and case has been criticized as politically motivated by watchdogs including Amnesty International. Yunus still faces more than 100 other charges on alleged graft and labor law violation. Hasina's administration has been increasingly cracked down on political dissent, and Yunus popularly has for years handed him a potential rival. The year after winning the Nobel Prize, Yunus announced his plan to set up his own citizen power party to end Bangladesh confrontational political culture, which has been punctuated by instability and period of military rule. He abandoned those ambitions within months, but the enmity aroused by his challenge to ruling elite has persisted. Since Hasina returned to power in 2008, Yunus has been hit with a series of criminal cases and a smear campaign by a state-led Islamic agency that accused him of promoting homosexuality. The government unceremoniously forced him out of Gramen Bank in 2011, a decision fought by Yunus but upheld by Bangladesh top court. A telecom firm, its share was hit with a graft probe in 2022 over accusation if it had embezzled employee fund, claims that critics say are politically motivated. Hasina also blamed Yunus for the World Bank's decision to cancel funding for a bridge near the capital Dhaka after the project was embroiled in a bribery scandal. The bridge finally opened in 2022 after years of construction's delay, and at its opening ceremony, Hasina said Yunus should be dipped in the water for jeopardizing its completion. Yunus has adamantly denied influencing the World Bank decision, and his office has described this claim as purely imaginary. Poverty was all around me. Yunus was born into a well-to-do family. His father was a successful goldsmith in the coastal of the city of Chittagong in 1940. He credits his mother, who offered to help anyone who knocks on their door, as his biggest influence. Yunus won a Fulbright scholarship to study in the United States and returned soon after Bangladesh won its independence from Pakistan in a brutal 1971 war. When he returned, he was choosing to head Chittagong University Economics Department, but the young country was struggling through a severe famine and he felt compelled to take practical action. Poverty was all around me and I could not turn away from it, he said in 2006. I found it difficult to teach elegant theories of economics in the university classrooms. I wanted to do something immediately to help people around me. After years of experimenting with ways to provide credit for people too poor to qualify for traditional bank loans, he founded Gramen Bank in 1983. The institution now has more than 9 million clients on its book, according to its most recent annual report in 2020. And over 97% of its borrowers are women. Yunus has won numerous high honors for his life work, including a U.S. Presidential Medal of Freedom awarded by Barack Obama.
Thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing so you won't miss out any of our latest videos.